Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
What up, everybody? It's the world-famous DJ Epps right here on LL Cool J Rock the Bells Radio. It's a Saturday night ride. Yes, please like, share, leave a comment if you're on the YouTube and on my social media and all that. But, you know, when we on that satellite, you know what I mean, I got my peoples coming to ride shotgun with me. And today, I got my boys, Bag Fuel, Heineken, Esso in the building.
Bow, 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 bow.
Listen, guys.
We live in the yayo.
Yeah. It looks like Miami drained you out a little bit. I'm going to be honest with you, all right? Look,
bro, I got a
he's
massive...
wiping the eye doodle out his eyes. What y'all did last night?
No, we
nothing.
was outside working, man. This is our first chance to just kick back and really relax in like 2.5 years for real. And we never vacationed together at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? This was a great time to just get away and just get a chance to reflect on everything that we've been through and accomplished in the last couple of years.
And when you're on that vacay, you also think about the new stuff too.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm trying not to think about stuff. Like it's work that I was supposed to have done and stuff like that, but I just really declined to do it because I want to enjoy this time. Like, I've been in the music business for a long time.
Right.
And being with Rock Wilder, my short stint with working with Maya and different people like that. And shout out to Corey Rooney, too. And I really looked back and I said, I did a lot of things, traveled the world, but I didn't enjoy it. I didn't get a chance to really sit back and enjoy it while I was in it. And I vowed that when I came in front of the camera, if we was going to pop off, I said, yo, Han, I'm going to enjoy this joint because this is all mine. When you're a manager and you working with Clue, you move as Clue moves.
Right,
You move as Rock moves. You move as Maya moves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We move, how we want to move.
Why Miami? Why not LA? Why not France? Why? What's up?
I'm a beach bum.
Oh, okay, got you.
I've been on the beach the whole time. I'm going back. When we leave here, we left the pool. We got people that got our chairs at the pool.
Right.
I'm getting right back in the car, and I'm going right back to the pool. I'm not even going to the room. I'm going straight to the pool.
Listen, it's extremely hot right now. The heat wave in Miami, Florida. You guys, I don't know if you came at the right or wrong time, but I hear my man Heineken all burnt up.
My whole joint is red up, you know. So it done zap my energy. Like,
Come on, man. You Haitian like me. You could take it.
Nah, that shit is ridiculous, bro.
Guys, man, congratulations on your success, on Bag Fuel, on everything y'all been doing, man. Like,
Thank you, man.
Y'all been on go mode, man. How it feel?
It feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny it. It feels really good. We could be making a lot more money, but it feels good.
When you say you could be making a lot more money, how can we get to that extra big, hefty bag? Like, because a lot of people want to learn from you guys, learn from Drink Champs, learn from other podcasts to try to, you know, build their brand. But how do you guys get to the money? How do you guys, you know, chase that big bag, that hefty bag?
I don't even know.
When it comes to internet.
I don't know right now what it seemed like because we was talking with a bunch of business people. All these people that's saying they get into the bag are lying. So when they
that right?
When they say I signed for $200 million, they really might have only signed for $500,000.
See, he laughing. We just found that out last night.
Really?
So what's it called? The terminology? The NFL contracts.
Okay.
It's not worth
What's guaranteed, what's not.
versus. You know, the actual number is the contract's worthless. It's the guaranteed money.
Yeah.
So when a person says I signed for $150 million,
but it's $2 million guaranteed over 4 years. That
over
means
4 years,
that means you get $500,000 a year guaranteed.
and you got to deliver on that contract to get the maximum amount of that. And if we know corporate, they're gonna find the loopholes to make sure you don't get the full money.
So is this kind of like a record deal?
Yes.
Exactly.
They are
DJ
like
Epps, right there. That's why you on Rock the Bells.
That's what they're turning it to. And for people like us, we're truly an independent show.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not taking nothing away from anybody else, because if somebody wanted to come and throw us a bag from Barstool or somewhere else, I'm taking it.
Right.
But this is just what the reality is. We are truly independent. We fund our own stuff. So when we coming down here, although it's vacation, I'm still saying, like, yo, maybe we need to go do Epps shit too, although we're on vacation, because we're independent.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, this is 3 million subscribers to Sirius, you know what I mean? Over 1 million.
No, I'm talking about past that, Epps. I'm saying if I was with a label, if I was with Barstool,
right.
I could chill at my hotel and say, yo, fly me back down to go rock with Epps.
Right. Got you.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, Epps, I'm not gonna do it right now. Me and him gonna come back and we gonna do a run.
Right.
And then we gonna come and see you, is what they would normally say.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
But we don't have that luxury. That's another paycheck for us to come back out here. They're not taking it from our budget. It's coming from our bank account.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like down here in Miami, you know, big shout to my man Nori, EFN. They got that thing popping over here. And besides my show, I don't really see them having competition out here. You know what I mean? But up there, I see a whole lot of podcasts from, you know, Joe, from Gillian Wallow, from you guys, from Angela Yee. Like, how do you deal with the competition? Even though y'all probably don't see them as competition, but how do you deal with all of that? You know what I mean? And trying to win.
You don't really, once you bubble up a little bit, it ain't as crazy, because everyone comes to New York. So they'll just say, I want to be next to these gentlemen.
Right.
That's just really what it is. It sounds a lot, I'm making it sound easier than what it is, but if you're up in New York and they're like, oh, it's Epps and he's with LL and he's doing this, boom, 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 they're going to be like, we have to go do his show.
Right.
Now, if you're a startup dude, good luck.
but listen, on the breakthrough, we just kept our head down and worked. To be honest, like, we don't know each other, but people notice about me. I don't really care about nothing that anybody else is doing. I really don't. So I don't really pay attention. I don't watch content.
Right.
So I never knew what Joe Budden actually did. I never watched Drink Champs. I would only see it if it was on in somebody's house. Not that the show's not great. I'm just not into watching content. I watch sports. I watch movies. I smoke bud. I'm outside. I'm going on picnics. I'm riding my bike. I'm playing basketball, lifting weights. Like, I'm not watching content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, and I know for him too, it was never really a competition because they don't talk about what we talk about.
Right.
We can talk about what they talk about, which we talk about that in our episodes, but they don't talk about what we talk about.
Right.
So, and our cameraman, shout to Space Ghost, designed that. He said, yo, we're going to do Bag Fuel. It got to be all about the business. If people want to come tell their stories, we can let them tell their stories. But what we're doing, we're asking questions about how did you get this done? Where did you get the money from? You know, so what business is that? Do you deal with finance? Like, who's your manager? Do you have a lawyer? Do you know what that brings to the table if you have a lawyer? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what the a business manager really does? You know what I'm saying? What your road manager is really supposed to do.
Right.
Why you really need to have the relationship with the DJs. Like the work that me and my man putting in as a manager, I would beg my artists to put this type of work in.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just, chimed in, my man Esso in the building, Heineken in the building, Bag Fuel in the building. Who came up with Bag Fuel? How did that come about? Like, I love the name. Like, it's different.
I never liked the name. I'm not a liar about it. I'm astonished. People love screaming it. Bag Fuel, baby. I made the hoodie. It's really his brainchild still.
Well, what do you call it?
I didn't have a name for it.
We couldn't think of a name, and I was going across the Williamsburg Bridge, and me and my god sister was in the car, and I was like, yo, everybody was talking about everything was the bag.
Yeah, it was that era.
So I kept on saying, yo, I shit gotta be about money, huh? I shit about money. This is before space, though. I shit about money. So I'm hyped, and we going across the Williamsburg Bridge, and there was some gas there. She was like, bag gas. I said, bag of gas. No, I said, Bag fuel.
Yes.
Fueling young minds to get to the bag.
Yeah.
I'm hyped. Epps like, oh shit, I got it. My phone is shaking. I'm like, hi, get Pusha K on the phone. I got the name. He said, what is it? I said, bag fuel. Fueling young minds to get to the bag.
Yes. Yes.
Quiet.
Just like right now.
It was quiet. I'm like, yo, bro, we got bro. That's it. He's like, I don't know, bro, but you know, if you want to go with it, bro, I'ma trust you.
How do you feel about it now?
I love it. He still don't like it.
And obviously he don't
like
either.
My name. Clue don't even like my stage name. He like ESSO. They all tried to change my name. Still.
I wanted his name to be like the wrestler, Randy Savage.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, let's go for that. He's like, no.
That boy trying to hit you with ooh yeah.
Yo, bro, not just him. Clue was calling me like, yo, bro, wake up, bro. What? Yo, bro, we gotta talk about this name, bro.
Yeah. He's like, yo, my name gonna be Esso. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they hated Clue. They hated it. And finally, like 2 years ago, Clue called and said, you know what? Yo, the name suits you.
Yeah.
It's a good name. I said thank you. I wasn't gonna change it. I mean, they were both actively trying to change my name, bro. Like real talk. Like, yo, change it on Instagram. Yo, no, I'm gonna give you another name. Yo, you need to think about this name. Clue was really going home, and Heineken was really going home thinking about what my name should be.
Once it grows, man, it is what it is, man. And at first, Clue wasn't in the picture when you guys first started, right?
No, he hated. I got a clip of him saying, me and him started Bag Fuel, and he don't know why people want to listen to people, but hey, he's going to help us promote it. I was like, wow, bro. It wasn't until Gary V, no lie. He hated the name, everything. We was with Gary V, me and Clue, and Clue was like, yo, GV, yo, Randy got a new podcast. He's like, Randy, you podcasting now? I was like, yeah, my man got me into it. He said, what's the name of the podcast? I said, Bag Fuel. Mm-hmm. He said, that shit is fire. Mm-hmm. And Clue was like, yo, you do a drop for him? And he did the drop for me. When he did the drop for Bag Fuel, once GV was like, that shit is fire. Yeah. And I was like, fuel them young minds to get to the bag. He was like, nah, that's it. Everybody didn't say nothing about my stage name no more.
Yeah.
They didn't say nothing about the show name no more. After GV said that, everybody was quiet. And I was like, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bag Fuel in the building, SO. Name it's all right, man. Stop playing with it,
Thank you, I appreciate
Heineken,
it.
Yeah, of course. Like, you know what I mean? And I love the way you spell it, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're in the building on Rock the Bells. Let me play a joint right quick, and we're going to come back with more Bag Fuel on the Saturday Night Ride with your boy DJ Epps. You hear me? Yes, sir. Your boy DJ Epps in the mix, holding it down. Bag Fuel, riding shotgun with me. SO Heineken, my boys in Miami. You know what I mean? They got the shorts on. They put the lotion on. They got burnt.
I'm burnt up. Well, not that type of
heat wave
burnt.
is crazy out here, man. Nobody tell you.
I got
Yo,
tan
my
lines.
whole joint be like, I was on FaceTime with this chick. She's like, yo, you look like you in Egypt right now. That's how burnt up. It looked like I had a pyramid all carved in my freaking chest. Yo.
Yo, for those that don't know, SO, you was born in Queens?
I was born in the Bronx. In the South Bronx, but I was raised in Queens. I lived in the Bronx for 1 month, and I moved to Queens. I was 1 month old when I landed in South Jamaica, Queens. Because Bronx people, now I'm a little popular.
Yeah.
They like, yo, you really from the Bronx. No, I'm from Queens.
So like how Brooklyn likes to claim Michael Jordan. Oh, man.
And speaking about that, you used to play basketball
Yes,
and
sir.
baseball, I heard.
Yes, baseball too. I was actually a better baseball player than everything else that I did.
But the basketball career kind of...
It was the popular thing to do in Queens, and you know, that's where the girls was at. That's where the popularity was at, and I was a good basketball player.
What position you was playing in baseball?
Oh, I play every position.
Yeah.
I play every position in baseball. I pitch everything. You know what I'm saying? I was a very, very good baseball player because I could hit for power and I was fast. Like they put me in the white leagues, like Jamaica States and Queens. So I had to travel to play ball, and I was the MVP over there and batted like 760 something. Like I only made like 3 outs the whole season. We won the championship and all that. And that was my last year playing baseball.
Right.
I didn't want to do it anymore. One dude hit me with the ball. First, my father did something wild when I was pitching a no-hitter, and I gave the no-hitter up, and he left me. That stung me. You know what I'm saying? That stung me really bad, to be honest with you. That was like one of the turning points. And then when I kept playing, my last year, that was the year before I quit. Then when I kept playing, I played in the white league and everything, and this dude hit me with the baseball 3 times. He was like a wild pitcher, though. He hit a lot of people. But he was supposed to be one of them ones that couldn't control, but he had the speed and the arm and all that. And he hit me with the ball 3 times that season. I was like, I'm not doing this shit. I was like, I'm done. I'm done with the baseball. Like when I was young, you know, hop, skip, bust my lip. My lip was inflamed before. So, you know, when you're dealing with getting hurt and doing certain things, it was just like, it was for me at the time, which was a dumb mistake.
And when did you decide that you wanted to start getting into music? I heard you was a promoter. You was
when music came, because we all went to 5-star basketball camp and we stole stuff from in 5-star. And we got caught, and they essentially took our scholarships away. So that's why I didn't play college basketball anywhere. I went from getting low D1 letters. I'm not going to cap like they was high D1 letters. I was getting low D1 letters, like it was Bowling Green and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But they were D1 letters.
Yeah.
The UTEP at the time, but Timmy was the only point guard that went there. So UTEP wasn't like a world-renowned school at the time neither.
Right.
But I was going to go play ball in these places. So these scholarships were taken away. And the only letters I was getting was from D3 schools. But luckily, I had good grades. My mother forged my name on a Morgan State document. Thus, my parents bullied me into going to Morgan State.
Yeah.
I walked on to play basketball. I killed the point guard at the time. They didn't have a scholarship for me. I had to wait for 2 years to get a scholarship. I didn't understand that. My frontal lobe was not developed.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not going to play basketball no more. And then I was just on campus selling weed, playing ball for money against other people that stopped playing ball. And these dudes from D.C. came to me and was like, yo, you wild popular. You want to throw parties? And I was like, no. They was like, yo, we just need you to invite the New York people and ask your New York friend to just DJ the party. And I was like, okay, well, how much it cost? They was like, well, you need $400. I never looked back.
Yeah, there you go.
Never looked back.
Word up. Heineken, what's up with you? Your upbringing, like, where you from?
Straight Brooklyn. Parents Haitian. So
Listen to Haitian music every Sunday, eating bun and puese and
I'm
drink
not a
Oleo.
traditional Haitian.
What?
Yeah, he's the only one that knows that. I don't really do all the Haitian tropes, yo. I don't eat soup on New Year's. I don't eat beans.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you? You don't have soup Juma?
He loves Italian food.
What?
I'm
What kind of Haitian are you, man?
I'm still legitimate. I just don't do the standard shit, bro. Like, I don't need to eat griot every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be a bus driver forever. You know what I'm saying? A taxi driver.
With a medallion?
I'm not going to be talking about politics and why America is trash and blah, blah, blah. And I miss Bill Clinton and Ronald Reagan and all that other shit. Nah, bro. I'm way off the grid. And then the last time we seen each other was in San Diego.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
That was a fun time.
You got to you did an interview, like you interviewed me.
Yeah.
But you was with This Is 50 at that time.
I was
You was with This Is 50 at that time.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of things. I had This Is 50, Hot New Hip Hop,
right.
And I had just finished my first or second episode on My Expert Opinion. Mm-hmm. And then I was trying to not do the San Diego trip to do the next episode to keep the momentum going. And Essa was like, yo, just go anyway. You know,
go get your money.
Yeah, I was going to turn down the money just because, you know, there was other opportunities. But yeah, like thank God for my 2 sisters because one's a doctor and one's a lawyer.
What a Haitian.
No,
boy.
it made up for me and my brother being in the industry because they were like, these guys are deadbeats, they're losers. So they at least got to see their dream, you know, doctor, lawyer, engineer.
Yes.
So thank God for the 2 youngins, but you know, that's really simplified. Yeah, the
Right.
Holy Trinity. You know.
Yeah.
Dr. Lawyer Engineer.
And you know, I just hit the ground running. Like once I committed in 08, I finished a couple of. I had to do some fucked up shit in 07. And since 08, and I just said, all right, I can do something with this. And I've been
Go mode. Go mode.
And nothing else to do, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, ain't no money outside.
You got to be consistent.
There is.
When I say
There
ain't
is.
no money, I'm not saying there ain't no money, but as much as you're gonna get,
Yeah.
it ain't enough.
As much as you want.
And
No.
with the inflation,
It ain't even about there ain't no money. The price of everything almost makes your money irrelevant.
Yeah.
Like you can't even have it, enjoy it, blow it, and still say I'm good. It's
you gotta watch
Yo.
that bag. Everybody gotta watch that bag. Look at Puffy, man. They said since he been in jail for less than a year, he down 600
Yes.
million.
Yep.
while paying 50 cents baby mother's rent still.
And she's testifying against him. Wow.
God bless America.
I'm testifying against you while you still paying my rent. Don't worry about it, boy.
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah.
If that ain't pimpery at its finest, I don't know what is. I've never seen somebody paying somebody's bills and they testifying against you and you're still paying their bills
Actively.
And it's okay. You understand.
Think about it. The supposed RICO money
Yes.
is keeping her afloat in real time. This shit
What is the world coming to? Yeah.
It's like, yo, how do we start? Wait, what's supposed to be the
We talk about money.
Nah, but you
Rock the bells.
in the building.
So with that being said, like, how do you feel about hip hop and where it's at right now? When we talk
terrible.
about Diddy, when we talk about Kanye, when we talk about
Man, let Diddy
Drake
out,
and Kendrick,
man.
when we talk about, you know what I mean?
Let Diddy out. Let Tory out. That's how. I
That's
feel.
first things first.
Let Diddy.
I agree with you on that. I agree on
You can't testify against a man who's paying your bills. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Somebody gotta put their foot down and say, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life, okay? Let that man Puff Daddy out. Y'all mad because he's on his sexy freaky deaky, okay? Sexy freaky deaky is
wild
not
boy.
Rico, okay? All right, let Tory out. There's no gun residue on his hands and all that other type of stuff. Everybody done heard the other girl that did it.
Yeah.
He's getting stabbed up. Let that man
Free my boy
home,
Tory
okay?
out. For real.
Please,
For real.
yo.
I agree.
Gosh, yo.
But, you know, that's all it is. We out here.
But who's one of your favorites right now? Who
In regards to what?
to making music, hip hop artists?
I like Zeddy Will.
Yeah.
The young boy.
Zeddy's my favorite.
That's who I rock with.
Zeddy
talk.
Will's my favorite. Now you're getting drunk.
When that
I like
song
Zeddy.
goes on, it's like the girls are buying all the bottles.
and I'm rocking with Honey Baby too.
Honey Baby's
She's
that
a vibe
deal.
right now. I'm
Honey
rocking
Baby
with-
came through Miami and hung out with me, and she is a vibe.
She's a
I like Honey Baby.
You know, he helped discover.
Really?
Like,
Yeah, I stay
let's tell
behind
the
the
story.
scenes, man.
Esso had a host. What is it called?
They had me doing
A showcase, right?
Right.
Oh no, it was a concert.
Don't do that. That's not a
It was a concert for a guy, and somehow it turned into a showcase.
No. It's a showcase. So I was like, oh my God. He's like, yeah, it's gonna be in Jersey. I'm like, he's like, you coming through? I said, bro, we're gonna be there forever.
Right.
And so
And what I said?
He said it's only gonna be an hour and 30 minutes. I said, how? We know how showcase. And swear to you, right?
Yes.
It was done in an hour. He said, I told you. I said, you don't understand.
Because I was new to this at the
I said,
time.
Oh, my
Epps,
God.
it only took an hour. See?
Oh my
Look at his
God.
Every showcase I've been to,
Showcase?
every showcase I've been to, it's only one that went late. One. And Heineken be like, it's not gonna work this time. I'm like, these dudes know I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Don't play with me.
Yo, he had a great streak. like I was just like, how is this possible? How? And then Honey Baby comes through with his one of his own.
K-Mac is my brother.
Yeah, his
Right,
brother.
right.
K-Mac is my brother.
And then, yo, she just starts twerking on stage, and
No, but you missed the part. Kay called me, and Kay was like, I found this girl. And he was like, yo, you always been the one to know if they a star or not.
Right.
So I want to bring her to you, And if you tell me she's a star, because I don't like nothing. So when you ask me what I like, I don't like nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he said, if you tell me she's a star, I'm going to go fast forward with her.
Right.
She came that night. She came on stage with me, grabbed the mic one time. I said, do you want something to drink? She said, no, I got my own. She pulled the Henny out of her purse.
Yep.
When she pulled the Henny out of her purse and poured me a drink, I said, she's a star.
Yeah.
Because she was just so confident and cool on that stage.
Yeah.
Mixing immersion, talking to Drewski, telling Drewski, play my record.
Right.
All the things that you need a new singer to do right now.
Right.
And that's the star power that she had.
Yeah.
And once that went down, he was like, manage her with me, sign her with me.
Right.
And this is the bad part. I was like, nah, I got to focus on my career and all that. And then 1 month later, I'm laying in the bed and I'm like, yo, Han, I'm going to call K-Mac. I called him and said, yo, I'm going to call K-Mac.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start managing Honey with him.
Yeah.
I called K-Mac. He was like, yo, I got her a deal already.
Wow.
Took 5 weeks.
I was like, what? He was like, why you call me now? I tried to offer it. He's like, I got her a deal already, and I got the other people in it with me, blah, blah. And I was like, yo, I really missed out on that one. But
missed that train.
But I'm still
Congrats to
connected
Honey.
to them. Like, I just was in LA with them. I still get money with them. Like, that's family.
So what are you saying? You looking for artists?
I'm thinking about, I'm not looking for artists, but if I stumble upon one, maybe, but I'm not really looking to come in the game and trying to get people a deal. What I'm trying to do is somebody got to give me, and I'm not asking somebody to do this, but if I was to do it, somebody got to give me a situation because I know every aspect of the music business. I don't need you. I just need your money. You can just give me, let me do my records. I can bring it to all the DJs like yourself. I know how to handle breaking a record.
Yeah.
Right? And I also know how to promote it online. I also have the relationships with everybody. So I can just do the record in the studio at night.
Yeah.
Walk at the Clue and Envy, even Flex if I had to. Right? And launch the record, send it to Cosmic Kev the same day.
Yeah.
Send it to Greg Street the same day.
Send it to Epps.
Send it to Epps the same day. And I'm up and running in 13 markets in one day.
Right.
All right? That's just one day I'm up and running in 13 markets. Then I put them on the shows. Then I send them on a podcast run. I know how to market and promo. I know the people who talk to. I know the people who do the concerts, who even do the concerts for BET.
Right.
I know the girls that do that. So wherever you need to take, and we can plan strategy. I have the radio guys that can help me push it to where with the people that I don't know that can provide the strategy. And being able to talk to everybody and know their language. Not very few people, not very many
have
people
that formula.
Can't even do it.
Yeah.
That's a Puff Daddy thing. Puff Daddy could do that.
Yeah.
Swizz Beatz at one time was doing that. I actually saw Swizz Beatz do that. He was the first one I saw go from the studio and be like, I'm going to the fucking I'm going to the club tonight and I'm gonna have him play it. What you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
And I didn't even know him. I'm in there with Rockwilder. And I'm listening to them talk like a fly on the wall. Another dude that taught me that people don't give credit to is Corey Rooney. Corey Rooney knows how to take a record from the studio to the radio.
Right.
They know the formula.
Right.
They know the channels.
Right.
And how to do it. And I'm not saying that radio is everything. I'm talking about just exposure through streaming. I got the dancers that can make the dances up.
Right.
To put it on TikTok.
Right.
We got our own presence. So it's like, why would you not say, yo, if I'm going to give somebody a shot to do some music stuff and he got the relationship, let me go get him.
Right.
Let me just see what he can do with what artist, huh? Oh, he said Honey Baby was a star. Oh, he rocked with Zeddy Will. They're popping.
Yeah.
Let me bring him in here and see if he likes anything I got. Because I'm not taking your money for some trash. I'll be like, no, it's doo-doo and I'm leaving.
You see, so everything you just said is absolutely right. And only a few of us has that formula. Heineken, what do you say to those artists that think that those formula don't work no more? Because there are artists that swear it's all about putting up on internet and that's it.
Then they'll spend 20 years complaining about why they never made it. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually, what are you going to do? Like,
basically, they're trying to cancel us DJs out like we're not the ones.
let me say, in my time, only one dude in the last 15 years dropped a record and it worked.
Right,
And that was Bobby Shmurda.
right.
That's it. That was an accidental
And it took
record.
Beyonce to dance on stage to it. Don't leave that out. Once
Right.
Beyonce danced on stage to it, go find that man.
Yeah.
So you talking about trying to emulate what happened once in 15 years? No.
But can I ask you a question, Epps, about DJing? I'm not gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna make a statement. Ain't no DJ standing behind no records no more neither. Right?
You're right.
And let me say one more thing. Y'all not telling these old rappers that they stuff is trash. Y'all not doing that. Y'all not doing that. Y'all not doing that. So we're looking. And I'm saying as the people. I'm just keeping it a bean because all y'all DJ friends, y'all my friends, right? So
funny.
when I'm saying stuff to people, you know what they calling me? Say I'm gonna get chills on my arm. Hi, what do they call me and say when I'm telling them? Oh, these old rappers shouldn't do nothing. What do the DJs call me and say?
A troll?
No. What do the DJs say to me? They can't. I can't say it.
Oh, you mean?
Nah,
I
see,
can't.
some of those DJs,
All of them Epps.
No.
Epps. All of Epps.
I had to tell a legend that no, this ain't gonna work. And actually, I didn't tell him to his face, you know what I mean?
Exactly. We know you
But
did
I
it.
had to tell him through his man because his man brought the record to me, and I'm like, listen, I know he just got out of jail, but this is not the sound no more. This isn't, you can't.
Let's talk about that.
You know what I mean?
Playlist.
Yeah.
Fitting to the sound of what the popular culture demands.
right now.
Right.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
the real issue.
And they're just going all away from that. The older, the people, they're just like, I'm just gonna do what I want because I don't like their rap. And I'm just like, yo, bro, like things are changing. Things have changed.
And here's the issue too. All these artists that want to go against the playlist and you're forcing the DJs to play, you're essentially asking them, give up your job.
give up your job.
That's it.
Yeah.
Please get fired and don't
please get
feed your
fired.
family.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
facts.
Yeah.
Because your boss gonna come in there and say,
Fast.
as soon as that door crack, you know when you put that
Hey,
record on,
yo,
and when
Epps.
that door crack, you got chills like, damn, I did him a favor.
Man.
You think we ain't know?
No, you're absolutely right. And I
They
have
want you to get fired.
I have to appreciate this logo.
Okay.
Of
I have
course.
to appreciate SiriusXM. I have to appreciate the God LL. You know what I mean? Because we have something called Breaking Bells, whether it's a new artist or a legendary artist. You know what I mean? And we're able to do that. And if you're a good DJ just like myself, you'll know how to mix that record in and make it sound good and make everybody.
That's a whole nother story.
But there's not too many. I get it. There's not too many. There's not too many apps out there. I get it. I get it.
Bro, it's no DJs that can blend, older DJs that are still blending the new and the young.
Yeah.
All right? There are not DJs who even understand beat matching and all that type and blending. That's over.
Right.
That's a lost art. So because we're losing the art, that's why it's reflecting back on everything that we're
How about
doing
this?
in hip hop.
We did an interview with Saigon, right?
I
And
saw
he
that.
said something that was blasphemous to me. He's like, BPM doesn't matter. I was like, bro, I get it. Certain songs, they're anomalies. But
Right.
if you play the wrong songs in the club, you're not getting booked.
Right.
You got to keep a certain tempo so the drinks are flowing.
Right.
People going to the bar, they're ordering bottles. Dudes is flowing. Chicks is feeling good and vibing.
Right.
Don't tell me BPM don't matter.
You know what you just did? You know what you just did?
Yeah.
You thought like a businessman, not a creative rapper.
No, but that's understood.
No,
though.
it's not.
Oh, well, you mean
And you thought like a businessman. And that's what I'm saying. You took it from the BPM to the club. Right?
Yeah.
You gave the people the total vision of what's gonna happen.
Right,
What's
right.
gonna go down inside the club.
You know why?
Why they're gonna buy the drink. This is what it's a trickle-down theory.
Right.
Yeah.
And people aren't understanding that.
Right.
We need the rappers to be better.
Right.
Because if you're better, the economy is going to be better for us. It's just like the New York Knicks. Yo, we need the Knicks to be good. The Knicks was good. They generated $868 million for New York during a playoff run.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
It's the same way with rap music. If the DJs are better, if they don't hire the big booty girl who really can't DJ,
Right.
She just dropping
but she has
records.
a following. I mean, can I get a witness? You know what I'm saying? Like if they don't use the big booty girl
Right.
who can't spin, and if they don't want to use Epps, Epps is a veteran DJ.
He commands too much
get a
money.
younger dude that could really, or a younger girl that could really rock.
Yeah.
Why are we not doing that?
Yeah.
Well, why are DJs not held accountable of, yo, bro, when I walk in, set the tone, bro. You just dropping records, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's all a trickle down theory. They're just dropping records. The rappers are just doing doo-doo records. Everybody's responding to that, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's paying for it.
Yeah.
Who's gonna pay for that?
Right.
So thus we don't have any hip-hop economy.
You know what I learned? There's more of a demand for a better quality podcast than there is for quality music. From the audience. If you have a trash podcast, trash camera, and trash topics, and even if you don't even dress the part,
Right.
you'll be ridiculed. But an artist could put out a trash song and he's not going to be scrutinized and he'll get through the door a whole lot better.
I think you're absolutely right.
That's interesting, yeah.
Well, let me break some music, new music, because the real one's going to do that right here. DJ Epps, I got Bag Fuel, Heineken, SO in the building. I'm going to play that brand new Taj from the West Coast. The remix, yeah, Attention is a Drug. I think that's a perfect
fact.
drug. Yeah. Defari's on that, Q-Tips on that, Exhibits on that, Sway's on that, and the Alcoholics is on that, man. Pay attention. DJ Epps is go! DJ Epps back in the studio with Bag Fuel, Heineken, SO right here on LL Cool J Rock the Bells Radio. Yes, this is Saturday night ride. We getting ready for that Rock the Bell Festival in Jersey. Y'all going?
When is it?
It's in
They never have passes for us.
Prudential.
People don't want us anywhere.
They don't be thinking about us.
Bro, they be like, oh, we don't know.
We the underdog. We the
And then
underdog.
Epps, when we walk into an event, it's almost like some rock star shit. Everybody's nervous.
not capping.
People, you see them take deeper.
He's not capping.
What the fuck? I
I
don't
be
watch.
looking, I be like, what's their
Problem.
problem?
Niggas start drop their blunts out their mouth.
Well, he's not capping. He's not
It's called
capping.
Starstruck, man.
He's not
Come
capping,
on,
man.
Please.
I
If you want to see stars, see the women in both sides of our family. My mother is nuts. His mom's is a rock star. You'll see real star power, yo.
I kind of felt that vibe ever since I dyed my hair blonde. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I walk him in the building.
rock star.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Hey.
like, oh, snap.
I'm
That's
just-
nuts.
I-
You know what
I-
mean?
that's part of the
see them
marketing.
all the time.
I just be chilling. I think 'cause I'm a big loudmouth. Everybody think that when I walk in some place, I'm gonna just naturally be loud. Yeah, I'm walking like, yo. Nah, I'll be like, no, I'm gonna go in the corner. I'm just gonna be loud with the people that I'm cool with in the corner.
Quickly, guys, we was just talking about DJs, and I saw a conversation with you and Clue. You guys with Clue, and y'all was talking about, there's nobody dance no more. No, Kid Capri, excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Clue was in there too.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
And you say nobody dance no more. They're all on the couch,
Yeah.
popping bottles. They're not two-stepping. They're not doing the boots on the ground.
Because we just spoke about it. It's the bottom line of the money. These sections, you could run up the tab. The hotel we're staying at, a hamburger and French fries with a Henny Colada is $120. And they look at you like,
Welcome to Miami.
would you? Can I get a tip? It says gratuity included and a service charge. A croissant is $30. And I'm swiping the motherfucker. Then you see beautiful women and they're looking at you.
Yeah, yeah.
And men are under pressure to do what?
Yeah,
Prove that they that dude.
yeah.
So of course, what is dancing gonna do? It might get you some one night stand, but then you gotta still be that dude and show
Yeah.
you got money.
Yeah.
And so once said we was talking about why Stephon Diggs is not getting dragged through the mud. Him and Cardi B, like Papoose and Clarissa Shields.
Right.
And that's what's like, because Stephon Diggs is a multi-millionaire
got
NFL
money.
player. So having all this money, Puffy's the only dude with money that's getting dragged currently.
Yeah.
But every other dude, he gets bigged up.
I'm gonna tell you what a female
What's up?
made me notice while we was down here. She says, the only time, and it's all about money.
Yeah.
She
In
says,
Miami,
it's all around the world, right? Men get ridiculed, right? Say a girl comes home, you saw the Nia Long joint when she said, when she graduated from high school, her boyfriend was 30 years old.
Right.
And everybody's looking at like 30 years old. Coming from New York, all the young girls had dudes that was way older, right? So the girl said, yo, the only time that's acceptable is if the dude got money.
Right.
If he has money, then if she's 17 and I'm 30 and I want to have you and I do it right and I talk to your mom and she gives it to me, you know why she's going to give it to me? Because, he probably could teach you something. He's well off. Now, let me be in the projects and be like, yo, mom, let me have her. She's 17.
He's a predator.
You better stop it. You're a predator. You want young girls. This whole thing that we're doing in the United States is a business.
Right.
Everything is based upon money. Our whole United States, we are not a company. We are an incorporation. We are a corporation.
Right.
It was filed in Europe. We are a corporation.
So dancing in the club does not generate as much money as standing on couches and chucking bottles. Did you see that viral video where it was
Bottle Wars?
Yeah, Baltimore versus New York, and the dudes were just pouring the bottles on the floor.
Like their homies dead?
No. Who can afford, who got the most money to waste bottles? So give me $10,000 in bottles.
And they were just pouring it on the floor.
I got more money than you. I'm pouring all the bottles out. Bottle Wars.
And you know what the club is saying? Oh,
Thank you. More Bottle Wars.
I remember years ago in Orlando, I watched these dudes had a bottle war, and I told Esso, it was these Detroit niggas, they didn't
No, you was in Atlanta.
No, it was Orlando. I seen that. It was in Orlando.
I thought it was you was with Champ.
Nah. They didn't want to lose the battle, Epps. So they poured it on the couch and then chucked a lighter and lit the couch on fire and said, we're going to win the bottle wars. If a man is lighting the couch on fire, I don't care how good you dance, he just made her pussy wet. I don't care.
Yep.
And guess what? They're going to pay for that couch to get replaced triple.
And her and her girls are just...
Oh, they're right there.
He got that money.
Dancing don't bring you no money.
He got that money.
That's it. It don't bring no money to the clubs.
And Epps, are people really enjoying life right now?
You know, I have to say it's 50-50 because
when you
what you just
life,
explained is wild. That's some wild that's some wild shit right there. You know what I mean?
Bottle Wars.
But then again, I agree with Kid Capri. I go to his parties and everybody is just dancing. Our Rock the Bell crews. You know, I guess
but it's an older crowd that come from dancing. We're not really talking about them. We know about those, right?
Those is dope.
But I even got a young party at Voodoo on South Beach right here, and they come and party from everywhere. And what's great about it, no Miami head comes to my party over here. It's just all out of towners, which it's great.
Why,
and they jamming. I play some Sexy Red, I play Belle Biv DeVoe, and they just jamming.
It's a lot of Europeans and other people. Epps. People are coming here to do that. Right? We're talking about what they're generally doing. Miami is a different place.
Right.
Yeah,
when we go to California, they're not dancing. People are not going to California. It's something about this warm weather and these palm trees and these Spanish women and all this other shit that be going on. That you gonna give them some of this sometime. You know what I'm saying? But if you in New York, you ain't giving them none of this no time. It's straight like, all right.
Listening to gangsta
music. That's just what it is right now. So we're keying on the majority. When we talk, I always say this on every show.
Right.
We dealing with the majority, not what the anomalies are. I understand, like you say, I know how to bring the record and you bring the record. Yes, that's dope.
Yeah.
That don't really exist like that no more.
Yeah, you're one of the few.
Yeah.
So when I set my plan out, whenever somebody comes and gives me the record label job, when I set my plan out, I know who to go to and how to launch my record.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm gonna say, yo, Epps has a couple of older venues over there. He has the younger venue over there, and he's the man that can bring the record to life because we know how it feels in the club. It's a lost art.
Right.
See, the kids are not doing it. One, they're not messing with y'all because it's too hard to get to y'all. It's too hard to get y'all to play their record and do work for them. So in order to just say, oh, I'm not doing, Epps is old, I don't care about the radio is trash, and all that. But as soon as you put him on the radio, niggas on the phone. Wait, come on. Yo, we made it.
But you know why they downplayed the radio, right? And Esso said this, and no one has caught on. The radio still pays more than any other outlet.
Absolutely.
So when they like, I'm streaming, and Esso's like, yo, asshole, you lost 8,000% of your revenue. They're like, 8,000?
Stream all you want, brother.
You want Epps to keep playing your record.
Yeah.
Epps playing your record 20 times pays you more money than a million streams.
And it prolongs your streams. The reason why Drake isn't Drake right now is because y'all are not playing him on the radio. If everybody was still playing, if the radio was not so important, okay, if Drake was still bumping, if Baby Girl, if it was really rocking, because we by the poolside, and I'm like, this record is euphoric in beautiful weather, but you're not gonna hear it no more, because it's not on. It's not on here.
Yeah.
See, it goes from here to the streaming. All the people that do big streaming, the Playboy Cardi, he doesn't deal about radio.
Weeknd,
but he started out on radio.
Yeah.
The Weeknd started out on radio. He was getting radio played through Drake. So you become big, and then you say pause, and then you say, yo, I don't need the radio no more because I'm going to go straight here.
SZA and Kendrick across all the radio stations play every 10 minutes.
Wait. At the same time.
At the same time. So you can't even turn the dial.
We have our radio. When it comes on in New York, that motherfucker comes on in Philly. We switched the station, and the motherfucker came on in Philly.
Them boys at TDE, boy, they know what they're doing.
There you go.
There you go.
And you know who else know what they're doing? Me too.
Right, and me myself as well.
But you know why? But they scared of TDEs.
Yeah.
They're not letting. We had a bunch of TDEs. We had So Def. We had Death Row. We had Bad Boy. We had No Limit.
Some
we
boys
had
in
Cash
Atlanta,
Money Records.
QC and them.
Yeah, QC.
We had Slip and Slide.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Okay, we had mad of them motherfuckers. But you know what happened? We got too powerful. And we was calling shots. We were Rockefeller, Murder Inc., G-Unit.
Right.
Let me show you something. We said this on another show. They're going to slow you down. Think about this. For years, all you heard was women are the higher earners. They got the most degrees. The men aren't catching up. You know what's happened in the last 2 months, Epps? Over 120,000 black women have lost their job. That's just like the record industry. Think about all these people he named.
Yep.
They're all gone. Enough of the nigger shit.
Yeah.
When people want to stop you, enough is enough. They know how to stop the faucet.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on.
All that stuff we've been talking about, is that something you can learn at SO University?
Oh,
definitely. I mean, my school is all about business and totality.
Right.
So within the business, I teach about the importance of building relationships.
Right.
I think about the importance of, I teach about the importance of being able to spend and willingly spend your own money.
Yeah.
If you can't expect people to pay for you if you're not willing to pay for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then I say you have to plan. People don't go home. It's a lot of us that are here. We don't go home and think about what we could do to be better. We don't think about us.
Right.
We're always thinking about everybody else. Oh, let me see what she could do better with the camera. No, let me go home and think about what I could do better.
Right.
Am I building great relationships? Am I really hot?
Right.
Am I really good?
Right.
What am I going to do to put skin in the game? All these different things transcend. I got a girl that's a mobile notary public that lives in Ocala, Florida. I got people from Dubai. I got 3 or 4 rappers in there. I got beat makers. I got party promoters. I got a fitness girl in there.
Yeah.
I got a girl that does hair, a baker, a couple of chefs is in there because I'm teaching them everything that we do in music is technically grassroots marketing. Puffy show, I've told people this for years. All Puff Daddy did was introduce grassroots marketing to liquor companies like Ciroc. That's why you have all these other people understanding how they can build their liquor companies, because this is what we do in the music business.
Right, right.
I tell people this, you being a DJ, you have to wear 14 different hats. You're not just a DJ.
Producer.
You're a business.
Manager.
You're a producer. You're a party promoter. You are a middleman to the stars. You're a booking agent.
Filmmaker.
You're a filmmaker. You're doing all these.
Legitimately.
You're wearing all of these different hats along the way.
Right.
When you're in the music business, if you have a rapper and they're shooting a video, you're depicting the video. You learn how to deal with accountants. You learn how to deal with lawyers. You done dealt with Nike.
Right.
You done did a deal with a clothing company. So now when we're on our own, we like, yo, I know all these people in all these different realms of business.
Yeah.
That's why you come to my
When
school.
I met him, I interviewed him, and then he had his artist, and he's telling me how to coordinate the interview. Just to make sure, not on some disrespect, it's so his artist gets the right visibility. Because he's seen what I was doing. He's like, oh, he just running through this shit. I'm going to make sure he get this shit right so this shit can go booming. I'm not bad.
Yo, and big shout to Grimas, you know what I mean?
Grimas.
Big shout to Weedham Zoes.
Yeah.
But I was also talking to him about an artist I was pushing at that time, Young Wild, and I don't know if you remember the song, Good Energy. I don't need no name. That came through my pipeline. That was
a record.
Listen. A lot of people think that he broke through internet. No. He broke through Epps, playing it on social media, making dub plates for all the DJs, sending it to all the record execs out there, and then everybody heard the content and used it on their reels.
Yeah.
And it just so with
to
that being
answer
said,
your question, what do we tell young artists who think it's just gonna happen? You just heard the play right there. The man did a brick and mortar, and everyone still thinks it happened that way.
And everybody still thinks that you don't need a DJ, and I really hate
That's
when
impossible.
I hate when I hear that. Like, you need a DJ, you need a Bigger Rankins, you need a Clue, you need a Epps, you need a Funk Flex, you need Envy, you need all of us.
It's a
you know
gap.
what I mean?
It's a gap there.
There's a disconnect.
It's a real disconnect, and I understand. I can't say it on the air.
Yeah.
But I know the big disconnect, and it's rightfully so. And it's because, like, these artists don't understand that y'all have a reputation of not being loyal. So you're expecting these DJs and these people to have the power to stand out for people who have a big reputation of not being loyal, and you're young, and you don't really realize what I'm doing for you.
And that's the problem I had with it.
Let me ask you this.
That's
Out of
the
all
problem.
the cities, what city you think really appreciates the DJ? I only know one city.
Who? What city is that?
Atlanta.
You think they appreciate? Yeah, they appreciate.
Yeah,
it.
they do.
Yeah, like let me. I don't know how it's
They
been.
do.
in
Nah, they
recent,
appreciate the DJ.
But I
Nah, you're right.
Every time an artist has a gold or a platinum single, they have a party for the DJ,
DJs.
and they give them all the plaques.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
they be
don't get no
saluting DJ.
plaques at all, like at all. You're absolutely right. Atlanta is.
They be
It's
saluting
only
DJ.
certain
That's about
cities.
it.
There's only certain cities that respect a certain DJ. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I like how everybody, they link up with our boy Drewski. I see what's going on up there. You know what I mean? Miami, they come link up with me. They come. To go to Duval or Tampa or Jacksonville, they link up with Bigger Rankins or TJ DJ and so on. But Atlanta as a a group of DJs, yeah, I believe you're right.
I mean, they got the most hip hop stations. They got 8 of them.
Yeah, they wild out there with the
8
station.
hip hop stations.
yeah,
And they be getting support. People be tuning in.
On an FM dial.
yeah.
Yo, we're not talking about an internet dial.
They don't talk that streaming stuff in Atlanta.
What? No.
Great Street, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, Great Street going rock. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is. Yo, when you meet somebody in Atlanta, like, yo, I'm from Atlanta, if you even mention, you even remotely know street days at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, Great Street going rock, whatever he say.
Right.
And they don't care if you older. They respect you in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like New York, everybody's on the age. What that got to do with, I'm 48 years old, I picked Honey Baby.
Yeah.
Before people was sweating Zeddy Will. We
Yeah.
was rocking the Zeddy Will.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not about the age, it's about the ear and the quality.
Right.
These people have people that have done music behind them. See, people don't know that. So although they're young kids, the men and the managers and the people behind them are in their 40s.
Right.
They're in their 50s. They're just music business 40s and 50s. They relate to young kids. You know what I'm saying? They outside.
Different energy.
Right.
They got a different swag when you're a music business 48-year-old dude. Like, I'm outside.
Right.
You know that. Like, it's no question. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you guys, man, I know we could talk all day and we could, you know what I mean? We could,
I'm enjoying
you know what I mean?
the central air. It's calming down this.
I'm going back to the pool now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I want you to go back to the pool, Heineken, get some oil, rub it on your chest.
I've been doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I say what I want to say on camera? Because I don't want to blow you up. Ever since we've been blowing up, Heineken got all the broads, okay?
Really?
He got them flying in.
Really?
He got 4 waiting at the pool to start blue right now on a one day.
He's a zone. He's a Haitian. I believe it.
His name is Denzizel.
Imagine he was more light-skinned like me. Trust me, man.
That's my family look like you. I just happen to not have it. And on my mom's side, bro, if I had like 10 daughters, 4 of them would look like her. Real shit, bro. If you see my grandmother, you'd be like,
this man is Denzizel's nickname Zizzy. You heard?
half his mother's side look like you.
Yeah, my mom's side lighter.
real?
Yeah, they lighter than you.
Yeah, bro, shit crazy.
They almost
Genetics
look white.
is ill.
Yeah, they almost look white.
I want you to go back to the beach, relax a little bit,
relaxing,
get some
bro.
expensive food.
You paying for it? MissOnMe.com.
I know what I can help out with. I got a little present for you.
Well, what you got? I'll take that as a present. I'll take that as a present now. What? This is us. This is a present
The
now.
sauce. And we leave tomorrow?
Because I know the drinks are expensive out here on South Beach.
What? Man,
None of your chicks is getting this.
No, I don't give a fuck. They got to buy their own shit.
None of your chicks is getting this.
They supposed to spend money on men.
Guys, I appreciate y'all coming and hang out with your boy,
SiriusXM,
man.
baby.
And I hope we could do this again.
Yeah, we
whenever
coming
we
out
come.
here.
Yeah.
I got to fly more girls out here, yo. So I'm going to be out here.
I gotta come out here more. I used to come out here a lot because I've known CO for a long time.
Yeah.
And I've known Trina for a while. You know, Trina and CO is tight. He manager and all that.
Those are the homies.
I always been around. I've been rocking with CO since before Deuce Poppy was even with Ross.
Yeah.
Deuce used to walk over to CO crib with no shoes on. Right? That's real. That's real. I knew him as Deuce Poppy. And what's his new name now? Some with an S, I think.
Slab.
Yeah, it's his name.
Slab.
Yeah, exactly.
Slab, yeah.
I know him as Deuce, so I've been coming down here for a long time, and I love Miami. I actually have dreams of living here.
Yeah.
It's all said and done.
Shit, man, we got room for you, man. Esso, Heineken, Bad Fuel.
Boom.
They're in the building, guys. Once again, thank you for rolling through, man. Go enjoy South Beach, the sand, the beautiful girls, and that present I gave you. All right, man?
Oh, that was
Follow
really
us on the gram too.
Yes. Let everybody know where they can follow you.
ESSO WRLD. No O. ESSO WRLD.
World. Heineken, HYNAKEN. You'll see the Haitian flag when the name pop up.
And more Bag Fuel interviews coming.
Of course.
We dropping Ty Dolla $ign.
And then we got Smack. We got big names. There's one big name that Esso is denying for it to happen. But he said something 20 minutes ago about, or 10 minutes ago about people not planning properly.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're strategically planning this out. And when this thing drops.
Yes.
We number one.
Oh, my God.
That's
You and I are going to be family because all the Haitians going to claim
when
it.
it drops, we number one.
You're hearing the exclusive right here, yo. You're hearing the exclusive right here.
MissOnMe.com.
When it happens, we number one. When that picture drops, and I'm tagging Epps gonna be like,
let me tell you,
they number one.
Let me tell you how we're gonna foreshadow it. Esso's gonna have the camera, and I'm just gonna have my head like this for 10 seconds. And the caption's gonna be, yeah.
There you have it. The number one celebrity podcast on the number one DJ mix show in the world, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Bag Fuel in the building. Rock the bells.
LL.
I got another hour of mixing for you guys, so send in your requests. I got you. Your boy DJ Epps. Guys, salute.
Thank you very much.
The Saturday Night Rush.